and see what they're serving up out there. How about let's check in on high temperatures that were recorded today, because you did not get any thermal warming. The sun wasn't out there warming anybody up. It was basically a day in the 50s. Sure enough, 55 Yonkers, Plainview 58, 50 Strasburg. Morgan recorded that one for me. Bayside, New York was 58. And a lot of 50s out there. New York City also in the 50s for high temperatures. Interesting setup with the temperatures in New York. But let's go outside right now. I'll show you another foggy picture. You can kind of see the park as you look down through those clouds. There's a light mist in the air. There's some fog, obviously, throughout the area. It's 51 right now. Interesting setup with the high and the low today. Your high temp was 59. Your low temp was 51. Well, the high occurred at 1 o'clock in the morning. The lowest reading of the day was at 3 o'clock. That's where we are right now. The high and the low were flip-flopped, okay? It should be the reverse. But either which way, a day in the 50s and that 59, which is officially the high, 6 degrees cooler than we should be, 92 the record in 1915. So, again, one of the big things I want to just really drive home here, I just feel a bit more optimistic for Saturday. It's not a terrible day. I think you're going to get some rain primarily later in the day. As I look at Sunday, I'm very confident you're going to be significantly cooler on Sunday. Yes, the sun will come out in the afternoon, but you're significantly cooler. The warm stretch really begins come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, wow, really warm out there. And you can thank our friends in Bermuda. What does Lonnie mean by that? You know what? Let's give you a little bit of water cooler fodder here, because this is the deal. You've heard about this term of Bermuda high, right? It's a summer pattern. A high-pressure system sets up around Bermuda. Well, that's what's happening. Why does that lead to warm weather in our area? Because of the way that air circulates around a high. It goes around it like a clock, clockwise. And since we're on the west side of this high, well, think about how my hand's moving here. It's bringing all that warm air from the southwest and dumping it into our areas, so you can count on temperatures 70s, 80s, maybe even upper 80s as we look ahead. Now, there's not too much rain out there right now. A couple little drops still exist up around Kingston, but for the most part, measurable rain done for us. But there is activity for the weekend. It's really going to be later Saturday. And look at this. Michigan about to get hit with a little blast of snow, indicative of how cold the air is on the backside of this front. So we're going to get the colder air by Sunday. But what about the wet weather? If we time it out for you, okay? Here we are Saturday morning. It's foggy out there. It's a foggy morning tomorrow morning, but that fog is going to burn off. All right? As it does, that's a sunnier picture. That's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Where's this rain? Not here yet. I think it comes in, I think it's an okay day. I think it's coming in later. Here's 8:30 at night into some of our western suburbs, northwestern suburbs, and it will eventually push on through the area. I just don't think it's going to have a big impact. Then you get to Sunday at 8:30, maybe a little bit of leftover rain, yes. And look at that, some snowflakes. Where are they? Oh, they're west of Binghamton, but they're in New York. Not going to be in our forecast. Here's how we see everything coming together. We will go for that temperature of 66 on Saturday, and again, we're a bit more optimistic about that day, so enjoy it. 57 on Sunday, cooler. Monday, you're 62, and then we start ramping it up. 75 on Tuesday, 82 Wednesday, 83 on Thursday. Friday right now could go either way. It could be a 72, could be an 82. I've got to look at that one a little bit more.
Wow.
That's the big difference, 72, 82.
If the front comes through, you're going to get the colder air behind it. If it doesn't, we're going to be warming up.
A lot to look forward to.
Thanks.
Okay.